have a whole month of sheer brainwashing. Now, when I mean brainwashing, what I mean is propaganda, where you're going to have the rainbow cakes, even animals. I rescue animals. You can see I love nature. You know, I rescue cats, I rescue rabbits. But yet, even animals, you're now having the rainbow put on these animal food products, etc. So you can't escape it. You know, on the buses, everywhere you go. So it's almost like, even if you think to yourself, I'm going to turn the TV off, I'm going to turn the radio off. When you go to buy a sandwich, you're going to see the rainbow. It's almost as if they're trying to affect your consciousness. It's almost as if they're trying to walk into your mind and reprogram your brain waves, so that sooner or later you'll be subjective, you will accept it. It reminds me of Daniel, King Nebuchadnezzar, where he put a decree that unless, and when the harp, and lie sounds, you must go out there and you must bow down to me. You must bow down when you hear the harp and lie, and if you don't, then you'll be put into the lion's den. And what's happening is same principle. What happens if every product has the rainbow on? You don't eat. You can't buy anything for a whole month. It's almost like the mark of the beast. It's almost like they've become so necessary, the power that they have, that unless you're going to interact in that world, it can affect you. It's serious when you have trans go into schools, stripping in front of children, and the parents are quiet. That consciousness has already taken place. That brainwashing has already taken place, where you can have trans going into schools under the guise of education, just change the language, and the parents have nothing to say. Same thing. This will be take onto another level, where people will have nothing to say. They'll just bow down to it. And just like the church already compromising, they call it love vibration and love tolerance. They want to keep their churches open and not pay taxes, so they're playing games. These pastors doing it for the money. But it reminds me of Daniel. So how far are they going to push you? How far? And it's like the May Day where celebration, the maypole, all this paganism, pagan dances, and everybody comes out and have moon cakes, etc. And before you know it, everybody participates in it. I remember doing the maypole when I was young. I didn't know what it meant. But everybody did it. It was part of the culture. Everyone did it. I was taken in. And you don't even realize what's happening. You don't even realize the root and the reason. A whole month of propaganda, a whole month of brainwashing. And do you know something? The advertising will be out there. It'll be on every radio. It'll be on every food. No wonder when I'm on the internet now, I keep seeing all these silly signs and adverts. They're breaking you down. You know, you wonder why you can't get any sense out of Christians today. They don't talk holiness. They don't talk righteousness. They're talking liberal talk. They've been brainwashed. They've been taken over. As King Nebuchadnezzar said, and that is, if you don't bow down to me, if you don't bow down, I will put you in the Daniel's den, in the lion's den. And Abednego, Shadrach, Abednego, they refused to participate in this madness, this pagan worship. They refused. And as a result, they were put into the lion's den. These things are going to come to challenge us. You know, who's going to stand firm in these last days? Who's going to stand strong and not fall? Because most people now, they pro it. Most people are for it. They'll have the maypole in their house and the trans dancing next to their children. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Because the agenda is the agenda brainwashing. That's the agenda, to brainwash. It's very effective. A whole month, you'll have the police out there with the rainbow on the cars, you know. And how did we get to this level? Well, the Bible did prophesy it would happen. It did. It said it would happen in the last days. You know, immorality and fornication, you know, lawlessness, godlessness. It will happen, and it's going to get worse. But then he also warned us, will I find faith? How many people are going to fall? How many? Apostasy. It's already, the church is all they care about is money and blessings and prosperity, and they call it Christianity. So apostasy is already happening in the churches. But wait until they start to bring a maypole in the church. Wait until they start to erect King Nebuchadnezzar's statue in the church. You wait spiritually. Then you will see the man of sin. It's really a whole month. You have to make sure you're stocked up on food well and not going to the shops, because you're going to see rainbow on all the sandwiches, all the drinks, and you're picking it up and you're looking at it, ready to drink it. You know, not subconsciously, but you've contributed to the cause. When you pick it up and you buy it, you're contributing to their cause. As I said, it's become so culturalized. You know, you can't escape it. You know, it's going to be a strange world, really strange. Sadly, many people are going to fall. Many are going to fall for the deception.